Now, it may seem like an open and shut case to many of our viewers, but there are deep complexities as far as the investigation is concerned. Not least because, apart from confessing to have murdered and butchering young Shraddha, Aaftab Poonawala clearly also did much to try and hide and expunge evidence. You know, consider the following facts. There were traces of blood that were only found in the kitchen, nowhere else, at least so far. Aaftab had clearly chemically cleaned the entire flat, which means he had accessed that information and then used the correct chemicals to clean the flat. Shraddha's body had been cut under running water, so most of that blood did not splatter. It was washed away down the drain in the bathroom. There was no evidence, however, amazingly, that was actually recovered from the bathroom itself. And there was nothing, remember, that was recovered from where Shraddha was actually strangled. No hair, at least so far, no blood has been, recovered from that site. So a good job, a very clinical, professional job was done as far as cleaning blood, cleaning evidence was concerned. And that's very much part of why this investigation is turning out to be quite tricky. I want to go across to Akshay Dongre once again. Akshay, by way of evidence, the police is doing its job. They're looking for the missing body parts. They're trying to pick up as much DNA as they possibly can from the flat. But I wanted to ask you about Shraddha's phone. You know, that is going to be a crucial key piece of evidence. We already know, Akshay, that, that Aftab has had two different versions of where he allegedly threw away the phone, whether it was in Maharashtra, whether it was in Delhi. What is the police telling you about where Shraddha's phone is? Are they anywhere close to locating it?
Well, Shiv, you have very rightly pointed it out that the job is extremely complex for the police forces to find the evidences, the hard evidences, and one of those hard evidences, one of the key link between this murder and Aftab is the cell phone and the content that is there and the data that is there in that particular phone. And as of now, Aftab has been giving contradictory statements. He has given two confessions. In one confession, he said that he threw the phone in Mumbai. One, he said he threw the phone in Delhi. But the last transaction from the mobile banking application of Shraddha, the location was here where I am standing right now, Chhatarpur. This was the location, and that is how the police got to know that while Aftab was making a claim that Shraddha left him somewhere around 20th of May, how come a transaction was done on 26th of May? Similarly, the Instagram account that was used somewhere around 26th to 28th May, that was used in the same locality as well. So by the time phone was active, he was using the phone here, right here in Chhatarpur where he used to live, and that was the first lead for the police to know that it was Aftab who had some role to play in the disappearance of Shraddha. And as of now, most likelihood of the phone being is here, right here in Delhi. But since he has given a contradictory statement, it may be in Maharashtra as well, and that is why police has sought a narco test. The key reason for a narco test was to clear things out, that where exactly is the phone, where exactly is that key piece of evidence, because Aftab sold his own phone on an online platform. And did he do the similar thing here in this case, Shraddha's phone case as well? That is a question. Or whether he threw the phone similarly as he threw or rather disposed the body, that remains the question, and that all will only get clear once a narco test is conducted and the police gets a clearer indication so that it can allocate all of its resources in a bid to find the location and all of the details of where the phone was used. But as of now, the last location of the phone was here, right here in Chhatarpur, where Aftab also used to live.